And this year, we've done more to help Singaporeans. We foresaw this spike in inflation last year, towards the end of the year, as prices started rising. We knew that Singaporeans would be worried. We started planning what we could do to help them, what we could do to reassure people. And when it came to the budget, fortunately we had a surplus last year. We were able to make a significant distribution in the budget to help all Singaporeans, but especially for the middle income groups and even more for the lower income groups, needy. So we have growth dividends, MediSave top-ups, YouSave, so many measures, such long lists, but all to give help where the help is needed. Besides the budget, we have many other measures to help the needy. For the lower income workers, we've got workfare to top up their income and savings. And this year, in the National Wages Council deliberations, we made a special one-off payment to the low-wage workers. We recommended it, and many employers have done it, because we knew that they would be pressed this year. For the destitute, we have higher public assistance rates, which we had revised up this year. I think it's now $320 per person. We've got ComCare, we've got MediFund. And for retirees, we have pushed up the CPF interest rate, which was one of the things we discussed here last year at the rally. 1 extra % interest on the first $60,000 of your balances. And it's come into effect this year. And it will help to preserve the value of your CPF savings for your old age. So it's helpful to retirees, it's helpful to the young people, and not so young, but not yet old. Overall, it's $3 billion from the government this year. And I think that's not a small sum of money. I know that many Singaporeans who are not so poor, but also not so well off, feel that they are pressured, middle-income Singaporeans. And they feel that they're the sandwich class stuck in the middle. But when you ask who is a sandwich class, all the way from quite low down to quite high up is a very fat sandwich. But they feel sandwich, and we haven't forgotten them. We have got growth dividends extended to them. We've helped them with their education costs. For example, the polytechnic and university bursaries have been extended, so large proportion of students are now eligible for bursaries. We've topped up the post-secondary education accounts for all school-age children, and that includes all of the middle-income groups. And that's a big sum of money. I know that the middle income put a lot of emphasis on education, and this is one way to build up, so when your kids go to poly or university, well, that little kitty, that nest egg is there. But overall, I think our most important strategy to help the middle income group is to keep our taxes low and therefore minimize your burden.